Alright guys, today is Wednesday, June the 3rd, and as you can see I still don't have it in paint. But I've gotten delayed. I went ahead and changed my mind a few times. Decided I'd go ahead and fix some of these dents on the roof. So there's a lot more dents than I thought there were. It was, of course, some big ones in the middle there, but there was a lot around the sides, over here on the side. Still feel like a little dent right here. A little bit of a hump right there. And I may not put enough in this one. I may have rounded off too much, but can't tell it in this flat primer. Then I run into this problem when I clean this window channel out. This section right here was just Swiss cheese, so I ended up having to take a little piece of patch panel and weld in here, and then I went back and put a little putty on it. I got to sand that down today. The other side wasn't quite as bad. I just took my welder and kind of welded up some of the bad places around it. I may have to grind that back down some, I'm not sure. That might be a little bit high for the windshield. I'm not sure. The gasket will fit over all this. So, really the only thing I like is a few places of sanding. And had to put a little patch on this because it wasn't quite where it needed to be. And of course got all of my holes covered up. It's all pretty smooth now, all the way around. And I put that rust converter up here on the top, but when you sand that rust converter, it looks like rust dust. So I'm not really sure about that. I missed a spot here, got starting to rust a little bit. But I was trying to get all my bare metal primed with etching primer, and I pretty much got it all except for what I've been working on. So hopefully today I'm gonna be able to give it a good bath and try to get it fairly dust free. Got a little more sanding to do in there where I had some scratches in my filler. And once I give it a bath and get it pretty well dust free, we'll be ready to start building the paint booth, and hopefully that'll start tomorrow. So just thought I'd give y'all a quick update on what the deal is. I've got everything scuffed. I had to put my welder there. I just got everything scuffed except for the back. I got to finish sanding the back down and get it all scuffed up, but everything else, the interior scuffed up, the front scuffed up, and everything should be pretty much ready to paint to get some primer on, except for the back. So I'm gonna work on it today, and I'm gonna work on this other pieces, three places I need to resand, and then I'm gonna try to get in here and give it a good bath. So I'll show you what it looks like when we get that far. Alright guys, well, I'm not going to be able to get around to washing it today because I had to re-putty or refill this area here. It was just not quite enough. But I did get everything sanded in the back. Got everything etched primed where I got down to bare metal. And I got the front primed up all across the front here, and everything pretty much is fixed except for this back. And I just put another layer of body filler on to try to get it where it needs to be. I thought that putty would fill it up, but it just wasn't quite enough to get rid of that dent. So got that taken care of. Tomorrow we'll sand on that, finish priming it, and We're gonna start washing this thing Friday, I guess. And Saturday, build a paint booth. Sunday, put some primer surfacer on it if it ain't raining. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't.